If you believe a good life has to include being healthy, wealthy, and wise, then I wasn't set up for it. I left school not knowing how to remain healthy, how to become wealthy, or how to grow into someone wise over the years. My sources of information were the common ones: family and friends, the larger society, and whatever the most popular fad of the day was. Let's start with the first one: staying healthy. Now, my family, everyone was overweight and developed lifestyle diseases. The problem is, it wasn't just them, it's everyone in my bubble lived that way. A school would be a really, really good place to burst that bubble, to teach, what the right ways of doing things are, what the latest research on staying healthy in the modern world is, and how I might actually improve and get out of the bubble I grew up in. Thankfully, there are lots of books. So, as an adult, I am reading a bunch of them. And hopefully, I can break the cycle and pass on some better knowledge to my children. Let's talk about becoming wealthy. I left college knowing either nothing or completely incorrect things about money. What I had learned from family and the larger society wasn't much help. Thankfully, I stumbled on one, then two, then 10, then 20 books on personal finance. And reading these books might have been the best things I've done in my adult life. They have saved me from financial ruin and become somewhat financially secure in my middle age. These books and many more helped a lot. This is a brand new YouTube channel, but my suspicion is I'll be talking a lot more about this over the years. Let's talk about the third thing: becoming wise. I really, really wish someone, anyone, would have pushed me to think about success a little bit more critically. I had no idea that I could even stand back and define it myself, that I did not have to adopt what the larger society believed or what my family believed. Thankfully, in middle age, as always, I am finding lots of books on the topic to educate myself. And now I can stand back and think about what it means to be successful as far as my life is concerned. I will grant you, all three of these are not the same. Health and money are somewhat easier to teach and to learn. The knowledge in them don't change that often, and you can use them for multiple decades without drastically going wrong. Now, when it comes to wisdom, that's a little bit harder and trickier. You can't really teach wisdom. But I do wish someone, somewhere, would have planted the seed in me to think about what success is for me and the kind of life I would have liked to live. Thankfully, I can start that journey and that thinking in middle age. So, what about you? Is there anything that you wish school and college would have taught you, that your family and the larger society is ill equipped to teach you or get you out of your bubble, especially if that bubble is incorrect? Do you agree with my list of the three things of being healthy, wealthy, and wise, and school at least putting me on the right path for these three things? I'd love to hear your thoughts.